Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because we're listening for love. All right, so this is the reading for Aquarius for July 2023, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, and if you're new to my channel, where have you been? I mean, why aren't you here with us? All right, hit that like, that share, and even subscribe. And let me break down how we're going to go through this read. We're just going to go in the highlights of what's happening in astrology. Okay, it's happening upstairs so we can understand the energies. And then we are going to look at a general oracle, a yes or no question, general in love, just for everybody, okay? Singles, couples, and all signs from Aquarius, from Aries to Pisces. And then we're going to break it down into our money, all right? Because everybody always wants to know about their money, right? Now, if you're a returning family member, you already know what's up. Big, big hugs. Lots and lots of love. High fives and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, fam? Let's jump into your read, all right? Now, on the 3rd of July, we had that full moon in Capricorn illuminating on where we needed to be responsible in our lives. 11 degrees. 11 is a master number. We are mastering our responsibilities, my love. On the 10th, Mars, the planet of action, is in Virgo, meaning that we are looking at the details, we're paying attention to the nitty-gritty, and we're moving forward. On the 11th, we're ready to tell everybody what's going on. Mercury is in Leo, and we are being heard, all right? Now, on the 17th, new moon in Cancer, 24 degrees. We want to build this foundation. It is opposite of Pluto. You're focusing on your foundation. You might overpromise, overdo, overwork, overspend. Watch yourself and let Neptune harmonize the energy. Now, the 17th is very important because this is when the nodes are shifting into Aries and Libra, and they will be there until January 11th, 2025. So what does this mean? That means the eclipses are going to be happening in these signs. They might be seeing a lot of different energies. A lot of things might be happening. For example, Aries and Libra might be going through like life-changing things because these eclipses are bringing new energies into their life, making room for new things. And pay attention to where you're rising and whatever sign lies into those areas. This is relationships versus your independence and the way that you show up in the world. Now, on the 22nd, Venus retrograde begins, baby. Very important, 28 degrees. My sun is 28 degrees Leo, so I'm a little nervous about this because it's happening in the sign of Leo. And this could mean like things from the past resurfacing, friendships, relationships, partnerships. Things are coming back. Doesn't necessarily mean that you go back to it, but it might mean that you make peace with it and you develop a different perspective moving forward. This is also not a good time to go and get that haircut and do the bangs. The bangs. No, 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 not the bangs, okay? Don't go chopping your bangs. Don't go changing your hair color unless it's like semi-permanent and you can change it, okay? So be aware that you might want to do a whole different look, but it's just, you might regret it later, okay, in the next few months because it's going to be retrograde for 5 months. Remember, any beauty treatments, don't try anything new. Don't just buy extra because it's a special. Don't put more Botox in. Don't overdo it. Okay, because Venus don't like it. And if you're having facial surgery right now, might not be the best time. So on the 23rd, Chiron goes retrograde until the 26th, 19 degrees Aries. With this energy, Chiron is the wounded healer trying to heal the mighty I am. All right. Now, this is also a very beautiful day because Leo season begins. And everyone knows Leo season is amazing. And if you are in the Vegas area, okay, I will be there for my birthday. So make some time and come see Ari. Okay, I'll be there from the 18th to the 22nd. Ew. All right. And on the 28th, Mercury enters into Virgo. We are going to be really focusing on how we're conveying messages, and we might be overthinking a little bit. So if that happens, you can just simply book a reading and I'll be happy to help you sort it out. Ew. All right. Let's jump into this. Let's get a yes or no question in your mind's eye. What do you want to know about? What are you asking? What do you want to know? This is important. Let's see. Question number 1. Question number 2. Overall energy. It's the 10 of Cups. We're focused on happiness, success, and moving forward. And I just have to say, Aquarius, I absolutely adore your energy right now. Anyways, for question number 1, it's a damn dirty hell yeah. You better do it. Do it now, baby. Do it quick. It's the Chariot. It's the energy that says, I'm a winner. All right. Question number 2, the Prince of Wands. I'm going to say yes because it's opening up from the heart chakra with that big old wand. And I love me the Knight of Wands because he's ready for action, baby. It's time to put those plans into actions. Everything's a yes today. Go for it. Do it. Make that call. Do what you got to do to move forward. All right. Let's get serious here. What do your ancestors want you to know this month? Clear your mind and the rest will follow. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Be present, focus, and embrace. This might be a time that you clear the energy, moving things around, making things different. All right? Because it's important for you to get that energy. The energy of the Pueho, the Hawaiian owl, your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to the signs and the synchronicities that are coming in for you. It's important that I see the parrot, that is a soulmate energy, and then Pueho is ancestral energy. So there is some kind of energy coming in that wants you to focus on things. You will be seeing feathers this month, all right? Pluto wants to play, baby, because it's time to transform and change everything. It's time to get to the heart of the matter in a do it or die way. You have to focus on not being obsessive about certain things because there will be some power struggles moving forward and making these changes. This full moon wanted you to focus on nature, getting back out into nature, taking a walk, and letting the beauty of nature feed your soul. It has water there by the moonlight, so I feel like maybe going to the beach would be very important. And the new moon has you focused on children, and it says adult children. So if you do have adult children, this might be a time where you sit down and make some plans for the future. All right? Now, when it comes to love, it's important for you to focus on your 7th house, which is your relationship house. There could be some issues with court coming up, finding some balance, getting some assets in order. Okay, we want to get our assets in order, not just our asses, but assets, all right? And we're thinking about reconciliation. The 7th could be very important for you, and the number 777 also, because there's a bunch of 7s in your reboot. All right. Now, your herb from the herbal astrology is tied to temperance. So this is a time for you to take your time to move forward. We have, let me see if I can say this, Shishandra, okay? Tied to Jupiterian energy and to Venus, okay? It has this beautiful swan energy because your beauty, your grace, you're super gorgeous right now. And you're going through these emotions and you're finding your balance. Now, this berry, okay, is called the 5-flavor berry because you was all that in 5 flavors, baby. Anyways, sweet, bitter, salty, sour, and pungent, baby. But you are high energy and it supports the lungs, the adrenals, sexual functions, and balancing your hormones. This is targeted to the temperance card, and it's about having beauty and grace as you follow the voices, following the voice within you, your ancestral messages, paying attention to signs and synchronicities so that you make the most educated and most fulfilling decisions as you move forward. So, time to get into your read. We'll be using the Divine Moon Tarot to get our message today for general love, and this is for all. So we have immediate, look, temperance has a sign for you. Sagittarius season could be very important for you, but this is about you alchemizing a situation and moving forward, balancing your emotions and going for it. We have the moon. The moon in Sagittarius might affect you. The full moon might really have some energy coming in, but I feel like you have to take your time because you're finding something out. I always feel like this moon is a very deceptive moon. Don't let your emotions take control of a situation. You have to move with temperance, okay? Overall, know when to hold them and know when to fold them, baby. The 6 of Pentacles is tied to the equality of the Justice card, right? But this is the minor. So I feel like there were some injustices when it comes to your emotions and you're trying to balance them out and you're telling someone, I can do this, but I can't do that. All right. Now, Ace of Cups, we got love. I'm loving it. I'm loving your energy. It's coming through, but you got to protect your heart right now. We are moving full force. Look at the garlic by it. Look at all that beautiful garlic. And he has the 2 of Wands. He has to make a decision. What am I going to choose and how am I going to move forward? And you have not made that decision with the 7 of Cups. There's so many options, so many distractions right now. It's important for you to alchemize the situation. So let's look at temperance really quick. Temperance says the 10 of Cups. A lot of y'all are focused on a relationship that you want to enhance the family. You want to make your family grow. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Quick communication is coming in to the family. about a new start, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is touching the moon. Okay, what does the moon want you to know? The Four of Cups. Some of us are really sitting in our emotions right now. We're trying to process that. We're trying to move forward. But it's hard. You know, it's a very difficult decision, and there are people that are planning trips right now, but the trip isn't like you're not really excited about it, or a trip didn't work out with that Four of Cups next to it. The Six of Pentacles says we're really in conflict about the way things are playing out. And we're like, we need to start over. We want to start over. We don't know how to start over, but we want to. So we're going to put our Ace of Cups out there, and here comes the Tower. What is this Tower about? The King of Pentacles. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They want to assist in a situation, or you want to help them, but it's just not working out. The Tower coming in makes me want to think about you guys paying attention, a lot of attention. I'm looking at these cards. There was something that happened. I'm just going to say the 1st, the 4th, and the 16th, okay? What does this King of Pentacles want you to know? King of Pentacles said, you're mine. I want to build with you. What's going on? And then there comes the Knight of Wands. A really quick situation comes in, and then we have the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's so much interference in this relationship, so much going on, that we have to sit down and we have to protect our energy and focus on our home with the Four of Wands and surrender to the divine with the Hangman and move forward. I feel like you have outside influences in your relationship, whether they're family, friends, the job, and your partner is right there, but there is something coming through with the Tower, okay? Seven of Cups with the Nine of Wands. There's so many options, but they're not fulfilling for you right now. They're not making you happy. You are possibly thinking about an Aries, Leo, or Sag. You want this fiery energy, this passion to come back to bring the balance. With the High Priestess, you know what you need moving forward. You know it, and you're not going to settle for anything less. So in this situation, what I'm kind of seeing is learning to alchemize things. There could be family issues coming to the forefront. Work issues are also showing up. There could be a new job on the forefront, okay, because of the 2 tens that bring conflict to the situation, a sudden move. Moving on. The King of Pentacles right by the Queen. They're trying to make this happen, but that Tower just happened out of nowhere. Some of y'all are like going to fall in love super, super quick. And for others, this could be like surrendering to the divine and saying, look, babe, we need to sit down and have a conversation. We need to discuss on how we want to move forward. Okay, let's get a generalized message here. It was fated. Something was fated to happen. We are tired of going round and round with this never-ending story, and we are focused on the here and now. In this moment, right now, what do I need to know in order to move forward? Pay attention to the 17th. There could be an event that happens, or the 8th. Something major. Okay, let's see. What is this fated situation about? A caring relationship. Something happened. You have to trust your intuition. Be positive about it. Be strong, okay? The never-ending story. Trust your intuition with your 6th chakra. Put it out there into the universe. It could be a heartbreaking situation. The here and now. What are we focused on? We're focused on action. We want to move forward. There's the 17th, and we're getting rid of attachments to old things. The number 555 has also came up with those numbers. Okay. Let's jump into our singles. What do our singles need to know moving forward? Moving forward this month for our beautiful Aquarius. Woo! Woo! Aquarius. Oh, boo-boo. Okay, I'm just going to pull them all. Okay. Someone is really wanting to be like the Queen of Wands, or is really feeling the Queen of Wands, okay? And the Queen of Wands energy is everything just works for you effortlessly. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming in. This is also you learning to accept and feel things and trusting your intuition because of this black cat here. She's also receiving her blessings, okay? So as you go into this month, you're like mixed emotions, 4 of Cups. We don't really know how we feel. Some of us are trying to release a soulmate, okay? We're releasing a soulmate that the time is up, but it doesn't mean that it's hard, right? The Eight of Swords for me is like a mental prison. She's really free to move forward, but she feels very tied to a situation. But we have to focus on the Nine of Cups with this beautiful Empress here. We're focused on our hopes, our dreams, our wishes, creating something new, birthing something new, and we have to protect that. And we might even have to be protecting our own energies. Okay, let's see here. The Four of Cups with the Hermit. Some of us feel like we're watching someone else live their happiness and we're not. Or we feel like, someone is watching you, okay? Depends on who's watching today. Double nine, Nine of Wands with the Hermit. So something like we want to tell somebody something, but we just feel like we can't at the moment, which makes us feel like the Eight of Swords. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. We're moving slowly to that situation. Someone from the past with the Six of Pentacles and with Seven of Wands, but we're protecting ourselves. Some of us are trying to really protect our emotions and our feelings as we move forward. We don't know how to express ourselves right now because we're in our head. The Nine of Cups with the Knave of Pentacles. Every time I see this card come out, I always feel like be careful who you're drinking with. Be careful, you might send that drunken text. Something could be happen while you're drinking, okay? Leads to the Tower, which goes to the Three of Wands. Some of y'all are in a third-party situation, having to decide between people. This Tower moment that's coming in for you is a major moment. It's a breakthrough, okay? Some of y'all are going to find out somebody is pregnant. We have the Grave, the Fish, and the Child. Okay, there is an ending to financial issues for some. There's some that are having some discussions about finances with children, or you're gonna find out, you're gonna fuck around and find out, my friend, some information about money and kids, okay? Which is a Tower moment. Okay, woo! And look who's looking at me, Mr. Rutabaga himself. Oh Lord. Let's see what the Empress has for us. What does the Empress have for us? The Four of Wands. We are ready to be in a relationship. We are looking for something different, more of a connection with someone. We're going to pick it, the Lovers. And a big change. There's a big change to the way you're doing things. You're cutting a lot of people off with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is saying the King of Cups. Ew, ew. Someone's got an offer on the table. To the Five of Pentacles and the World. So for me, what I feel like this is don't hold yourself back from something because you're afraid of the outcome. So you have this opportunity to meet someone really super, super great, but you feel like maybe you're not at your best, or you know what, I can't give you the world right now, so I'm gonna like hold myself back. But you're my soulmate because it's the world, right? So what you've been asking for, manifesting, is right here, big baby. It's right here. Let's see what she says, the Queen of Wands. What's she going to tell you? The Ten of Wands. Stop fighting it. Go for it. Jump on in with the Fool. And there's that King of Pentacles. Now, I have two kings in your read, okay? Two kings is significant to you getting recognition at work, finding a new job, getting a new position. More money is coming in. More financial stability is coming in. But it's like you have to take a chance. And I feel like you're afraid to take a chance in a relationship. Some of y'all are going to be choosing an earth sign. You have all signs here for you. Aquarius, you're a hot fire, okay? You're going to go with someone who's very different from you. They have different belief systems than you. Possibly from another country. Pay attention to the 21st. The 21st could be very, very important. Oh, and the Ace of Cups is right here at the bottom of the deck looking at me. And some of y'all are going to have a very strong conversation with someone, and you're going to express your love to them. It's going to be very, very beautiful. I said 21. Okay, and then be flexible with the way that you express yourself, because you want to come from a wholehearted situation, not from a broken heart. Like, you want to tell this person exactly how you feel. You want to be 100. I see the number 10, 0. So I feel like you're putting yourself first. You're making it known. You're going to decline someone else's offer because you want something different. There's something about you understanding that this is a safe and secure time for you to open your heart. So that is a very beautiful reading for you. Pay attention to the dates, the 1st, the 4th, the 8th, 16th, 17th, and 21st Let's see who's coming in new for you, or who has their eye. Who is going to be your next boo? Who you have your eye on? What's going to happen? Who do you love, Aquarius? Ew. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We're going to use the Lenormand. Give me a description of the person who Aquarius might be getting hot and steamy with. We got the mountains. Card 21. What I tell you, the 21 is going to be important. You got to do something for me, 21. This is a big head. What? I got a big head. Okay, gray hair possibly tied to the sign of Aries. Aries energy. Then we got the letter. So we have, this person has been blocked in communication with you. The letter is tied to the number 27. They're slim, slender, Gemini energy, possibly loves to talk a lot. Damn dirty Gemini. And then we have the clouds, the King of Pentacles. The clouds here is somebody with gray hair, two-tone hair. This individual is also blue-green eyes and Pisces. Now, the energy here that I'm seeing is this was blocked communication that brings you confusion. And then we have the clock tower. And this comes down to, let's see, who's this? They're tall. Their chest is not very large. And they are Capricorn energy. I like it. And then you possibly have somebody who's very young looking, beautiful skin, light energy, light hair, and Leo energy coming in. Okay, so let's get a little bit more of description on how you guys can meet. How will they know that it's them? How will you know? How will I know if he really loves me? I remember that song. They love music. They want to dance all night. They want to have a great, yep, they love music. There it is again. And they just recently had their heart broken, or you're going to talk about heartbreak with this individual. Possibly smokes, interesting hair. And again, flexible, likes yoga, you know, things like that. Maybe they're into yoga and meditation. There is something about their hair, though. Very interesting hair. So that's what I have for you, singles. Let's look at your oracle cards real quick. What is the guidance for them? What does the oracle want Aquarius to know for the month of July? Someone's getting a message in a bottle. Okay, pay attention to the 15th, boo. It's going to be important. Check your emails. Check your text messages. Check your DMs. Check your threads. Check it, baby. All right? Something's just not for you. Okay, you're going to find something out on the 6th. And you need to clean it up. Everybody keeps getting that. I feel like that's just the energy of the month. Like just really cleaning things up, moving forward, and making things right. What does message in the bottle mean for them? They're going to be getting communication about a job, about money, okay, that's going to bring healing. What's not for you? A trip might not have been for you. A relationship that you really wanted. You got to focus on your money. I'm in love with the money. All right, you got to clean things up because someone's trying to lie to you. Damn dirty liar. Find your balance, my love bug. And watch your coins. There's a relationship that you are in that maybe you drained your finances or something, okay? A little bit more guidance for you. Retreat. Oh, take a step back, okay? Imagine solutions and be patient, okay? Be patient, my beautiful love bug. I know, it's freaking hard to be patient. I'm not very good at patience. I don't even have a good attention span. I'll forget I'm talking to someone. I'm really bad about that. I'm like, what do you mean I didn't respond? I responded in my head. Doesn't work that way. Okay, let's go to our beautiful couples. I am using, True Black. My friend Jeremy gifted this to me. Hey, Jeremy, congratulations. Yeah, he's an Aquarius. And this is like one of the most prettiest decks I've ever had. Like the artwork is amazing. And I don't think the camera does it justice. So, for my couples in the past, woo, the 9 of Swords. Somebody feels like they have sacrificed way too much in this relationship. So, they are looking at the 7 of Pentacles. Communication with the money, okay? We're weighing and balancing, baby. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. All right, we got some tough communication, and then we have the Hanged Man, and the writing is all right there, and he's laying down. I don't know if that's his shadow or what, but he is being held up by communication. Let's see here, love bugs. We have the Knights of Swords coming in, trying to cut it up, baby. He's trying to chop it up, chop and screw, making things happen. That's you. You're like, look, I'm about to cut this hangman down because we need to talk. We got to talk, Pisces. What's going on? And you turn into the King of Swords in this energy. So this communication that comes in about financial things and how you felt betrayed in a relationship helps you grow as an individual, okay? I love this card. Look at that Temperance energy. Again, the Temperance card is coming towards you in another manner, and this is about alchemizing the situation, understanding why things happen in the way they happen. Some of you are dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces because the King of Cups is right there. So let's clarify this read. Where are the cards at? Interesting. Oh, there they are right there. I just have too much stuff over here. Okay, Aquarius, let's see here. What is this Knight of Swords about? The Knight of Swords. So there was some really rough words that said maybe about a work situation or interference. And we really want to focus on the Ace of Pentacles. Like, look, we really need to focus on our finances right now as a couple. We have to move forward. We're trying to find our balance. We want the world. We want things to come together. 721 could be very, very important for you. The Hanged Man wants you to know you got to make a decision. Look, stop hanging around. No, I'm just like, stop living in this situation of being indecisive. You know, you're going to have to make a choice. Let's see. We got the Anchor, stability, communication. There's something new coming in, some new communication that's going to be abundant and happy. Like we want that. We want that communication. Some of us are getting a new home, a new living situation. We want to be more stable as a couple, okay? Now the Knight of Swords shows back up over here, and he wants the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Swords is like, look, we should do this. This is really good, but someone is not communicating with the Seven of Swords. And then we have the Knave of Wands. So some of us, like, we have to get back to that passionate communication. And then we have the King of Swords at the end. We have to talk about something with our partner, that whether it's a bad behavior, a bad like a temptation, because you'll see the devil in the background. Like the Eight of Swords, we need to cut ourselves off from that. We have to talk about it. We have to talk about this and bring it out to the sunlight. We got to let there be healing, and the answer is yes for you, whatever it is. 821 is important. That's my birthday. Yay! 821 is going to be very important for you, okay? There's a major decision. You want to cut the ties. You want to talk to an individual, and you want to celebrate. But Temperance is saying, we're talking marriage. We have to have fun. We got to build this foundation. What are we doing? Because I'm tired of feeling like I'm getting left behind. I'm ready for my King of Cups. So I'm ready for that emotional love, that fulfilling love. You're ready to offer that, or someone is ready to offer it to you. Possibly happening in the month of August or end of July because of the Strength card tied to Leo. So I feel like there's like a major situation, whether someone's working too much or they're not like contributing enough to the family. There's some energies around that. We want a completion. We want to make a decision. We want to move forward, but it's like we're kind of stuck, right? So we have for you the 1st, the 4th, the 8th, the 5th, the 16th, 17th, and 21st. You have a lot of new information that's coming in mid-month that's going to be very, very warm-hearted for you. And I feel like in your relationship that you're really focused on surrender. You know, the divine surrender, this beautiful surrender that you have with your partner. And whether it's about making a financial decision about buying a house, going on a trip, we have to talk very openly and honestly on how we want to move forward. So, okay, first card for you is the Observer, okay? I want you to pay attention to the way you feel around the new moon. It's going to be important. and co-creating with somebody. You want to develop this thing where you guys can help each other. You have the owl and you have the cheetah, right? The cheetah focuses, goes. The owl foresees. So you have to be with someone who can help you foresee situations that you're going to go for, okay? Co-creating. And some of y'all are regenerating. Like the relationship is going to heal and you're going to move forward. All right? You're just, there's some of y'all who want to rekindle something. Okay? I don't know, couples. I don't know your life. What are we observing over here around the new moon? Balance. We're moving forward. We want balance in communication that's been very hostile. Things that have been a little bit too rough for you. What are we co-creating? We are co-creating communication, the magician in the mirror, and healing. We're going to talk about how we're going to get to the next step. And we are regenerating. We're healing from a contract. We're healing a soul contract because we don't want to be tied up in that mess. And we don't want to be tied up in a financial issue. Some of y'all are having some really interesting conversations with your partners about finances. Okay? And it might be a difficult time or a difficult conversation, but you're going to get your point across, and it is a much needed communication. A little extra for you, Aquarius, because I just love these cards. What do they need to know? Embrace your power in this relationship. Love yourself first. Laugh at your demons. And do something different. So if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten. So it's important for you to try something different. Because what is the definition of insanity? Is doing the same thing over and over and expecting something different. No, Aquarius, we're not going to do that, okay? So let's go into the signs. This is going to be Aries to Pisces. I need to make a little list of these things because I'll just be forgetting. Aries, you are going on a new path. Possible promotion. Gotta write it down or I'll forget. I still got fire signs to do tonight. It's already 11 o'clock. I'll probably be in bed by 1. Okay, let's see here. What is the energy for Aquarius? You are justice. You want to get married. What does Aries want? They're in love. Ah! Pay attention to the number 222. I love it for you, Aquarius. You are like, look, let's get married. And they're like, I love you. Ew. Aquarius, you are the emperor. It's my way or the highway. And Taurus is the devil. We have some sexual healing going on there. Some really rough communication, okay? Now, Aquarius is talking to their spirit guide. So let's see what the spirit guide said. This is a lot about family because of the deer. You want to communicate something effectively. And it says, see things from a higher perspective. They want you to see things from, not from like, oh, like, okay, this is the message I'm getting. There is a situation where you feel someone did you wrong, but you're failing to see their perspective of it. Okay? So we had Aries, Taurus, Gemini says, come and get your love. I'll meet you halfway, boo. I'm right there. They're ready to come and get you, all right? Aquarius is indecisive about Cancer, because Cancer's done. Cancer said, I'll fly away. She said, if you can't make a decision, I'll make it for you. I'm out. Aquarius is the high priestess, and Leo is the ace of cups. You know they love you, and they know you love them. All right, Aquarius, the 10 of swords. Red flags. They see you as red flags. And Virgo is the Prince of Cups reverse. Woo! Y'all in some toxicity over here. This is toxic. Okay? We're gonna leave it there. You know they got red flags, and this ain't supposed to even be reversed. But when the Prince of Cups reverse, Prince of Cups is the wham bam, thank you ma'am. Okay, Shabai, I'm out. It was fun. I gotta go. Aquarius, you are the hermit. And Libra is the 6 of Wands. They want to come over. They want to knock on your door. And you're like, you can't come over. Aquarius, you are the King of Pentacles. And Scorpio is praying about you. They're like, oh my God, all this person does is work, 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 work. What am I going to do? Scorpio, take care of your own needs, okay? Don't be asking that King of Pentacles for money, okay? Sit yourself down. Aquarius, you are the Empress. And Sagittarius is Temperance. So I feel like be careful in this relationship. Someone might be getting pregnant. It'll be fun though. The first time. And then woo! Okay, Aquarius, you need balance, and Capricorn is brokenhearted. I think you changed the game up on them. I think you focused on more of yourself. You're like, look, I saw what you did, or they saw what you did, and someone's brokenhearted. But it's not you, it's them, so it's okay. Sorry, Capricorn, it's not your read. Aquarius, Three of Pentacles, you're working a lot, and the other Aquarius is like, I love you. I love that you work so much. They're ready to give you all their love, and you could be meeting someone through work. Aquarius, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are on your mighty, mighty dollar. And Pisces is ready to give you their magic wand. They might be a little bit younger than you, very immature. Pay attention to your dreams. All right, let's get into your money. Money, 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 money. That's my favorite thing. I'm in love with money. I like money. I like making money. You are thinking about higher education, diversifying your portfolios, moving forward, looking at your funds, multiple streams of income, other positions, and it's going to be good, okay? I want to say by May 15th, baby, you're going to be in a whole different tax bracket. You are flowing in the milk and honey. Whatever it is that you want to do is going to be successful. Okay, let's see here. I like it. Some of y'all could be graduating, receiving a certification, just beautiful energy. Working with Ganesh would also help to break through any obstacles, taking a sweet bath so that you can attract and the money will stick. So you start off this month making a major decision. You're going to do it alone. You're like, I'm going to do it my way. Nine of Pentacles. Woo, baby, you are moving forward. But there is some conflict. Why is there conflict? Because you got to walk away from something. Why are they walking away from something? Because you found something out with the moon. You found out the secret and you decided you want something reciprocal. You're not going to invest in something that's not going to invest in you. What is this judgment about? The judgment is about the Five of Swords. Yeah, you found something out. You didn't like it. You're moving forward. Justice is being served. This is also karmic justice. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a legal situation. Nine of Pentacles said, we're going to focus on our own house. I ain't worried about this. That conflict, that financial problem with the Five of Pentacles. I know my worth with the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Cups, there's that offer from the King of Cups. Somebody's offering something and you have a really tough decision to go by. What is this moon about? Could be dealing with the sign of Cancer. There could be a baby on the way, birthing a new project. I said product. Project. We're a little disappointed about what's going on, but we're going to work on it. We're going to develop a plan. We're going to work on our business. Some of us want to start a new business. Some of us might be getting a night job. Six of Cups said strength. All right, Leo season is going to be litty in the titty for you when it comes to work. 8-6 could be very important. There's like a gift or a blessing that's coming in for you. Let's look at these finances a little bit closer. Oop. So there is something that is going to be revealed. It's a heart's desire. It's like the best thing ever. There is a woman involved or feminine energy. The key to your success, and it's going to stabilize the situation, even though it's a burden, okay? There might be a spiritual business for some that is going to really take off, okay? That's what the cross is by that. There's also health issues. We need to make sure that our health is intact, okay? Go to the doctor, get a checkup. Let's see here. What is their message in their finances? What is their message in their finances? We have here, you're healing. Your finances are healing. You need to protect yourself with Archangel Michael. Focus on your stomach. There's some of y'all that are having some really big stomach issues right now. Make sure that you're eating correctly. Look up castor oil packs. They're amazing. Now, you're very indecisive. You're going to be indecisive around the 8th or the 9th. You have to make this decision financially for yourself. Don't let other people make it for you. If you work out in the community, there's going to be big blessings. Do not overgive on the 13th. Pay attention to that. Don't overgive. And get rid of any financial situations or attachments of people trying to drain you. Whew. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope we have fun today. Hit me up on my Linktree. Go follow me on Instagram. Let's be besties. Let's have fun, okay? And I hope you have a beautiful month. And I love you so much. Take care.